hold you close, but you know my mind is torn.
Hello, and thank you for joining me for another Journal with Me session. So I'm making a collage not using a prompt, and there you have it done. Okay, so these are some lovely items I have received. Well, these two I believe are from Annette, but okay, now I'm covering everything up. I think these are all from Annette, but what I'm actually working with mostly are these cute little images, which are from Britta. So thank you again so much for those. They're so lovely. There's some cutouts. I don't know if they're from a book, probably. Anyway, I love them a lot, and I wanted to see if I could incorporate any of these in a kind of a different collage today, not using my usual encyclopedia cutouts. So I wanted to start off by using some of my washi tape as a background, but not covering it all up. I wanted to leave some of the coffee dyed paper in the background as well, but I just wanted to add a little bit of something on there. So I'm choosing my more neutral colored washies for this. And I'm also not using a prompt, so I'm just playing around, just making a pretty simple collage, just enjoying sticking things down. So yeah, I'm just gonna have some spots on my page where I will be adding or layering a few washies. Sorry, and I'm just moving my camera down a bit there. Sorry for the wiggling. This is a combination of some very new washies and some older washies, and I love them all. Like, I'm so into the neutral colors. And I also wanted to include some of these florals, so I decided to cut this one out. And what I usually do is I cut out around it first with the big scissors, and then I take my small scissors to fussy cut the details of the image, and I find that works pretty well. And I also like to leave a little bit of a border when the images are as delicate as this, because otherwise I would surely tear them. So I really love that one. And yeah, so then I decide for some of the floral images, these black and white ones as well. Yeah, basically you're just gonna see me layering some stuff. I think in the end I don't manage to put any of the animals in these, but these animals will turn up in other spreads, promise. And yeah, I actually wanted to upload a different video today, which will hopefully be up tomorrow. And it's about which journals I'm currently using, and I hope this is something that you would be interested in. And the reason why I couldn't upload it is because I had to blur some of the text that I had in them, because it was showing names and addresses, and of course I can't have that. Yeah, so I wasn't able to upload that. So instead you're getting this one, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this one too. And yeah, so I'm just sticking down some things. Now, actually looking at this, I think this is my first real like vintage collage, and I'm really loving it. And I ended up not using a lot of the washes that I had picked out, but I did use some of them, and I had to add some more because the background seemed a bit too plain still. But I did really love these florals a lot. And I will also be adding some more stamps. And I saw now, actually, I don't remember who it was, someone pointed out on Instagram that they have, oh, I think it was Elaine, had pointed out that they actually have used stamps on AliExpress. So if you're looking for stamps, go check them out. Just put in postage stamps, I think is how I found them. And they have some pretty awesome stamps. Like, I saw some what was there? There was like Winnie the Pooh. There were some rabbits ones. There were a whole bunch of butterfly ones, floral ones. They have all kinds of mixtures of stamps, and they're really cheap because I've looked at getting sets of used postage stamps here in Vienna in like regular stores, and oh my god, they are so expensive. Like you would pay for maybe a set of, I don't know, 20 euros or something, and they're like themed, let's say Olympics or cars or whatever, and you pay like, I don't know, between 20 and 50 euros for a set. That's insane. I would never pay that. So I was very happy that when Elaine posted something on Instagram and she then sent me a link that she said she got them from AliExpress, and I'm thrilled because yeah, I think I need some. And yeah, there goes my no spend. I mean, that's been gone a while now, I must admit. I just can't do it. It's horrible. There's just too many pretty things out there. My whole how do you say? Oh God, what's the word in English? Like I had made a decision not to spend this year, and look, I'm in February and I've already started buying things. How pathetic is that? There's just too many pretty things out there, and Instagram is no help because so many people are showing so many beautiful things, and of course you want them. It's frustrating. Do you guys struggle with that too? Do any of you also, did you have like a no spend thing for this year and then you've already bought something? Like, I'm not talking about like glue or like essential things that you need, but I'm thinking like things you don't really need because you have enough stuff but you still want them. Like, am I the only one here? Please make make me feel like I'm not the only one. Anyway, so they're in my shopping cart and I haven't actually hit the purchase button yet because I think I have to reduce a little bit. I have too much in my shopping cart as always, but I think I will buy at least one set of them or two because they're just so adorable. And yeah, so going back to what I'm doing here in the spread, actually, I thought I was going to use this label maker thing to punch out the word bliss because that was the first word that came to mind, but I didn't like how that looked on the collage, so I referred back to a sheet of paper I had printed with my computer at the work. Actually, please don't tell on me. And I had just printed out some quotes that kind of look like typewriter font pretty much, and so I decided to put that on there instead. I really like that, and since it was covering up too much of the background, I decided to just tear the lines. No, I decided to just, you know, make smaller bits, and of course I'm inking the edges, and then that way it just covers up less of the image by spreading that out a little bit. And strangely, I placed it in the middle. I don't know why. That's usually not a place I put things. It's kind of weird. For some reason I didn't. I don't know why I didn't put it on the bottom right hand corner, for example. I really don't know. Anyway, it is there now, and it's okay. And I actually really like this collage, so I hope you do too, and I hope it inspired you to make your own collage. If you haven't already, just give it a try. It's so much fun. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and be safe. Bye.